The immersive experiences that we create here at the Arsht Center are unlike anywhere else in the world. And H2OMBRE is certainly one of those immersive experiences. H2OMBRE takes place in front of you, behind you, action over your head, and of course all of the high-tech bells and whistles that audiences have come to expect from the Arsht Center. We've got high-tech sound, 3D video mapping, and of course 6,000 gallons of water for every performance.
We got wet, we were part of the show, it was amazing, it was awesome!
Normally, when guests come to the Ziff Ballet Opera House, they enter into the front of the building and they come in and they sit in the seats and they watch the show unfold in front of them. But with H2OMBRE, we're actually turning everything around and the audience actually comes in through the loading dock of the Ziff Ballet Opera House. Then they move into the Bubble Lounge, and the Bubble Lounge is a high-tech lounge area where people can relax, grab a bite to eat or grab a drink before the show. Then from the Bubble Lounge, you move into the arena of the theater, and it's in the arena that all of the magic happens.
We started with all of this in 2007 when we were invited for Expo Zaragoza to create a show for 3,000 people. And then is when we start with all this idea about playing with the water, performing in a space that has a stage, an arena, and people sitting.
That was the name of the show was Hombre Vertiente. That was the first version of H2OMBRE.
So in 2013, the Arsht Center became involved and we workshopped the production in Mexico City. And what became clear was we were creating a brand new show. And that show is now H2OMBRE.
I became involved with H2OMBRE over almost 2 years ago in Mexico City under a different name, and the concept was beginning to form. But what I encouraged and why I was invited on board, I think, because of my experience on Broadway with the narrative. Okay, good.
We like the people to be watching 360 degrees and lose the horizon, lose the sense of here is the stage, or here is up, here is down.
The adrenaline is so high to have the audience right here.
One of the reasons that we can do H2OMBRE here at the Arsht Center and actually have the world premiere where we're creating this show here in Miami is because the incredible tech crew that we have here at the center. And then we combine this with our partners from Argentina who have actually built and created all of the water effects and have actually designed stage techniques for these incredible water effects that have not been seen anywhere else before.
Here we have the water that it's starting to fill in the tanks. It's going to take 10 hours.
This is most what we use in the water scene that has some of our tricks that we don't want to show. We throw all this water with a lot of pressure through the performers' bodies.
It's a physical theater experience, so for us as performers, is being up to the moment to be able to perform in every kind of way, like with our body and with our minds, knowing how to deal with the music and with the cues of light and water.
Places, please. This show uses water, it uses flight, it uses air, it uses the ground. There's so much exploration that can only happen on the spot, you know, and having the facilities here at the center it's a luxury.
So we're here as part of the technical process of H2OMBRE bringing the show to life. Everybody's working hard, all of the creative teams are coming together. We've got sounds, we've got light, we've got the rigging happening for the first time. So it's very exciting to finally see all the planning, all the storyboards coming to life and coming together for the very first time.
It's very technical, so they take hours getting the set ready, and then we go in, and what you see that maybe is a scene of about 10 minutes, it has like hundreds of hours
of
rehearsals.
And hold here for a second. Can we stop?
The scene is 75% about how technicians are reacting to the scene and how they are playing like a video game, like a PlayStation, moving us in the air.
You know, Pichon he's a brilliant in terms of designing flight. I mean, there's nobody like him. And that's a place where I just step away. I just let him do his thing.
We build harnesses for different type of flights. Every time we want a performer to dance or to move in a specific position or to create some specific movement, then we decide the harnesses that allows them to hang and play those movements comfortable.
Here we can see all the climbing equipment for all the flying systems that we use, and we work with climbers, and they're in charge of put the harness to the performers to check and to clip the performers every show, every scene.
We've been working 10 and 12 hours a day for the last 14 days. And of course, we can't finish the show without the audience, because the audience is the final character in the production. It's important for the audience to be able to share their experience with others. And so we've encouraged them to take out their phones, shoot video, take photos at the event. We've set up 7 Instagram walls up to 30 feet wide. It's part of the overall immersive experience.
You're going to be there in the center of the action. It's something you never see.
You've never seen something like this.
I mean, it's a different type of theater.
It's chock full of surprises. You have things coming out from the wall, things hanging down, water, there's fog, beautiful people, and you're encouraged to dance and participate.
It was spectacular. We absolutely loved it. Non-stop entertainment.
There's so much energy in this building, and it's spectacular and beautiful to look at.
Come see it. It's amazing.